Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more of the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. So I've been going for quite a while here. I'm actually quite surprised for how long I've been going here. I didn't really expect this game to last this long, I guess. And as far as I know, there's no way to save my progress. When I look at the options here, I mean, there's a thing that says return to main menu, but I think that would pretty much end my playthrough if I did that. So I've been doing these all back to back, afraid that that may be the case. If there's some way that I save the game that I'm not aware of, I guess I'll find that out later. But in any case, let's go ahead and continue. I just rested and got my stamina back. I still am really punished with that luck that I lost. Okay, so you sit down. I don't know what the previous thing that I read was, so I guess we open the door. Try and open the door, but it holds fast. Not even rattling a little bit is as if it is locked. Okay. Try and kick the door down. Give the door an almighty kick with your foot, hoping to break the lock or move whatever it is that is blocking the door on the other side. The door does not budge and you fall on the floor in a heap, clutching your left leg. Well, that's lovely. I've never been able to get my skill back, so I don't want to see that much of that. Alright. Alright, looking up, you can see that the door begins glowing with a strange light, and you assume that it must be magically sealed. Alright, let's go to the passageway. I did kind of assume that that might have happened. You know, I might have gotten hurt there, but, you know, I tried it. You continue along the tunnel, which bends to the west and begins to get quite narrow. You follow the passageway when you see a dull glow, which becomes more intense by the second. Fire incoming. Press yourself to the wall and narrowly avoid being burned to a crisp, but more flames are on their way. Prepare to dodge the flames. Pressing yourself against you prepare to dodge the next set of flames is blasting down the corridor. So I like that I just lost some skill before I have to make a skill check. Come on, low rolls, low rolls. I think I passed. Whew. You need a score of 8 or under, and you roll the score of 8. You make it through the flames. Well, there's a dragon. Reaching a small rocky arch, you have to stoop to pass through. On the other side of the arch, you pause and look around. You are in a large cavern which disappears into distant blackness. The cavern is partially lit by a misty light shaft beaming through a hole in the roof. You cannot see a way through. As you shine your lantern around the cavern, you hear a rumble. A dull glow flickers in the blackness. I've got a very bad feeling about this. Suddenly, a jet of fire shoots from the depths of the cavern, narrowly missing you, and singeing the mossy growths on the wall. You throw yourself onto the ground and look up to see a large dragon stalking out of the darkness towards you. Smoke curls from its nostrils, its scaly red skin glistens with an oily covering. Okay, but we don't have any of those things. The beast is some 15 meters long. How will you attack the creature? I guess we'll do that. The mammoth beast roars once again, its red eyes flashing as it prepares to let loose with more dragon fire. You ready yourself for an epic battle. Fight the dragon. Alright. I think it shook with an attack. Let's go ahead and try and sidestep. Move again. Okay, so it's going to breathe fire again. So let's move. Alright, so as long as I stay behind the rocks, I should be okay. That was a mistake. I should have jabbed it. We'll move again. Okay, well, I wasn't a fan of that. Let's do a quick jab here. Alright, so it can apparently hit me there. Alright, so I'm not on fire anymore. I think the fire was reaching here. Alright, well, that was not smart. I honestly don't know what to do here. I'm kind of like trapped. Because it can hit me here. And it can hit me here. A quick jab it. Yeah, okay, so what I'm doing here is not really working. Oh. I think I may die here. Luckily I rolled high, but it rolled higher. I'm dead. Oh dear, it looks like the mountain has claimed yet another victim. Alright. I want to resurrect, but I have a feeling this dragon's going to be tough. I'm going to have to think this, you know, a little bit more... Be a little bit more clever. Okay. So, we know that we have to follow the passageway. I'm going to have the skill roll. I mean, luckily I get the skill back. Okay, prepare to dodge the fire. Hopefully we pass. Looks like we did. Make it through the flames. Okay, here comes the dragon. And this is my last life, I believe, so... I'll have to be a little bit more intelligent with how I deal with the dragon this time. So where I was kind of trapped me. So I want to be somewhere that I don't get trapped, like I did. So preferably over here would probably be better. Alright, we gotta be careful here. I'm hoping it can't hit me there, but just to be on the safe side. It can burn... It can breathe fire over the rocks? How was I supposed to know that? I'm gonna get hosed with fire here. Like, honestly, how do you beat this dragon? I'm gonna have to move. And it can hit me anyway. Well, you know what? I'm dead. This fight is ridiculous. You obviously need to have items to be able to survive this, but I didn't get those items, so... I guess I'm just hosed. Well, if it breathes fire, I'm dead anyway, right? So... Terrible roll. Dead. Yep! So... We can try it again, but... We're pretty much trapped in an area where I don't think we're going to be able to survive. So, I mean, I did as much as I could. Let's go ahead and do the passageway again. We're going to have the skill test. I mean, I guess it's technically possible to win this, but... I was very lucky there. But... The damage, the problem is the dragon has a lot of health. And... It does so much damage. Maybe it's my strategy that sucks. I really don't know. Maybe I just need to get up in its face and just keep attacking it. Rather than do what I was doing. Alright, so we're just gonna fight it this way, I guess. Good roll. Got him. Attack again. Quick jab him. We just keep attacking him. And hope that our die rolls allow us to succeed. Alright, because I don't know exactly where he's going to attack. Move. I'm going to do Piercing Strike, which should... Alright. Well, I have no choice but to walk into this. Unless I don't have quick jab back. Because the fire will more than likely hit me if I backpedal. So I'm just going to move. Alright, well that was a mistake, but... Yeah, you got me. I think I got him this time, though. That was the luckiest win, but I mean, obviously that was very tough. I lost 11 stamina on the fight. Alright, with the dragon no longer a threat, you decide to explore its lair. Unfortunately, there are no piles of gold and treasures in its cave. After you've finished searching, you discover a passageway which leads out of the dragon's lair. Follow the passage out. And there better not be another tough fight here. Alright, working your way through the tunnel, you soon reach a magnificent hallway. Lining the floor are black and white tiles, forming a checkerboard pattern all the way to the other end of the hall. At the far end of the hall is a simple wooden door. On either side of the hall are what appear to be statues of skeletons. They're standing in places and threatening poses, armed with various weapons. The room exudes an aura of danger. These skeletons seem far more menacing than any I've encountered. So you'd run to the end of the hallway or stride confidently down the hallway. I'm going to run to the other end of the hallway. Okay, as you get closer to the hallway, the skeletons come to life. They march to the center of the room to block your way. Breaking into a run, you attempt to dash past them. However, their bony hands break your flesh multiple times. Ouch. And then I have to fight them. Crap. Alright, so we cannot get hit here. Now, so far, undead have been pretty predictable, but there's no telling what these guys are going to do. So I'm going to try and step out of the way. All right, I'm going to attack here. It looked like that one could attack two tiles. It's very hard to tell exactly what I should do here. I'm going to move. All right, it seems like these two are going to move and the other one's going to attack. I'm going to move. Move. This is extraordinarily bad. I'm going to move. I'm going to move. All right, I'm going to quick jab this one. I'm going to attack this one. Move here. Oh, you ass. Piercing strike. I'm dead. I'm going to run a risk here. Move. Move. Yeah, there wasn't anything I could do there. It was too hard to predict their movements, and they swarmed me. Well, I could predict their movements, but I couldn't figure out the pattern to it. All right, well, that's going to be that. Made it pretty darn far, but it seems like there's some items that I could have picked up along the way that would have helped me. Go ahead and return the main menu there. All right, well, I think that's going to be the end of that playthrough. Now, I think you may get some resources. I think those souls, maybe, to unlock further heroes. So, let's just take a look at that really quickly. Jump into a new game. A new game will delete your existing adventure. Do you want to continue? Oh, okay, so maybe I was mistaken. I guess if you exit to the main menu, you're fine. But I think I'm going to have to say yes, right? Wait, hold on. There's no other option here, so let's just hit new game. All right, click to continue. All right, welcome back, player. Let's ask her who she is. I'm repeating myself, player, but no matter. Okay. So this is not new stuff. All right. Let's see what happens here. So I have 212 souls down over here. Aha. All right, so there's other groups. Let's see what happens if we click on somebody. Ah, so if I had 250 souls, I'd be able to buy these guys. So in future playthroughs, I'll try and unlock. And it looks like it goes up from there. Yeah, so it keeps going up. All right, well, I think this is going to be the end of my first playthrough. So it went pretty darn well. I just kind of had some problems with that dragon there. I guess I figured out the strategy for the dragon a little too late, losing too many lives to the dragon. But there was still a very tough fight, and a lot of it relied upon luck of winning clashes. But in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.